Oh my god, I was not expecting this to happen anytime soon, but it's happening right now. So I am here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. The official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter accounts have revealed who the next Zenkai unit will be. And I still can't believe it's this unit, but it's none other than the Green Jiren. Now, this is a lot bigger than most people may fathom, if you will, right? Main reason is because when Jiren released, although, you know, you guys remember he got leaked alongside UI Sign Goku. When Jiren released, he was a powerhouse, extremely formidable. Like, quite literally, this unit had it all, man. Like, especially, you know, for that particular meta, this unit had it all. If you're up against Jiren, you were in danger, unless you had UI Sign Goku, right? So now that he's getting a Zenkai, I'm actually very hopeful for this unit, especially because of how they handled Kefla. I really thought that they would have messed up with Kefla because she's not an LF unit, but they did her Zenkai fairly well. So if they can do bare minimum the same to Jiren, then we got ourselves another powerful green unit for Universe Rep. It's going to be absolutely insane. But the tweet says, Jiren's Zenkai Awakening is coming. Unlock uniques to inflict all enemies with attribute downgrade, +5 to strike and blast arts costs when entering battle, plus boost defense with damage received down, and recover 10% of damage received after an enemy attack is over. So, now, before we actually get into like the new stat boosts, if you will, right? Remember, this Jiren was a powerhouse when he released. Let me give you guys a breakdown of what this Jiren is capable of. Again, and just remember that this is also relative to the meta he was introduced in, right? So, when this Jiren released, his strike arts, his special move, his special skill, and his ultimate attack all have blast armor. All of them. Every single bit of it, right? Not only that, he gets an attribute upgrade minus 10% to enemies sustained damage cut effects for 10 timer counts on a hit with strike arts. His special move deals massive explode damage plus 30% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts upon activation, also with blast armor. His special skill, which is a very powerful one too, and surprisingly there might be a way to make it better, but still without this particular ability that I'll state in a bit, it's still really good. His special skill destroys all of your own cards and completely replenishes every single one, right? Restores your ki by 50, restores your vanish gauge by 100 up to 2 times, gives you a plus 20% to strike damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, and locks the opponent in for 5 timer counts while also having blast armor. That is a formidable special skill. Very strong. Very strong. And the only thing I can see them adding to this to make this an actual force to be reckoned with, I mean, even though it is just in a general retrospect, but even more so a force to be reckoned with, would be if they added cover nullification. If they added cover change nullification to this ability, this could probably be one of the most powerful special skills in this current meta. That would be extremely powerful. And that's an understatement. Again, you get a free hand, you get 50 keys, so you're guaranteed to use any arts card in the game, so long as, you know, there isn't any effects on you that may raise your key cost, or whatever the case may be, right? But you're practically guaranteed to use any card in the game. You get your vanish back, and what else? You get a damage buff, and you lock the opponent in for 5 timer counts? That is extremely strong. So imagine adding cover nullification to it, right? So that way, maybe after you land it, right? Then let's say cover nullification for 10 timer counts, right? So maybe like the first 5 timer counts, the opponent can't do anything because they're trapped in. But after those 5 timer counts, then you at least have 5 extra timer counts to try to stop the opponent from swapping out to somebody else. Or heck, they can do 15 timer counts if they wanted to. I don't know. I don't know, but it would be extremely formidable, right? And then moving on to his ultimate attack, deals massive explode damage, plus 50% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts upon activation, inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 80% to health restoration for 40 timer counts, also with blast armor. Now, and the only way I could see this ultimate attack being even better is if they added endurance nullification. That's literally it. You add endurance nullification, and that ultimate attack would be insane. And it's not as if they can't add endurance notification to units, because we've seen them do it before as well. So if they really wanted to, they absolutely could. And that's the scary part. Again, this unit, oh, and not to mention he also has strike cover. Not like this unit was very formidable when he released. Very formidable. And that's not even breaking down his unique abilities. That's not breaking down his main. That's just like everything on the surface. So him getting a Zenkai is actually a really, really big deal. On top of the worst case scenario being for this Jiren, being that because there's no way that his Zenkai ability is not going to boost Universe Rep. There's no way in the world, right? But now you could double Zenkai boost Goku on Universe Rep with Kefla and with Jiren. So they're looking really powerful right now. And then, like, again, breaking down the actual tweet itself, again, +5 to strike and blast arts cost to the opponent. So you get all those damage buffs. You have a very oppressive neutral game because you have blast armor on everything, right? And then you're able to, again, raise your opponent's strike arts cost and blast arts cost by 5, which means that it's gonna be harder for them to be able to combo efficiently because they're burning through more ki than they should, right? And then plus you boost your defense with damage received down and recover plus 10% of damage received after an enemy attack is over. It's clear as day that they're trying to make this Jiren seem like an offensive tank of sorts, because, I mean, for starters, he's a melee type, so if his damage wasn't there, something would seriously be wrong. But again, they're giving him all sorts of buffs to be able to hold his own in the long run, if you will. So it's going to be very interesting to see how he's going to play. Granted, we do have, you know, Ultra Gogeta Blue, but I'm going to be honest with you, since the release of Master Roshi, Gogeta Blue is still a threat, respectively, right? He's a fantastic unit. But Master Roshi, ever since he's released, I've actually, personally, seen less of Gogeta Blue. Because what are you going to do? Like, you're going to either throw in Gogeta Blue against Master Roshi, and Master Roshi is going to run through that unit, or if Master Roshi maybe combos Gogeta Blue or whatever the case may be, right? He throws out his ultimate attack, and Gogeta gets sealed. Or worse, he just straight up dies. So, like, there are units now to keep some of the strong units in the game in check. And I think slowly but surely we're going to start seeing a meta shift. Because, again, Beast Gohan, blue unit, right? We have multiple green units in the game right now that are kind of able to hold their own against said unit, right? We have the likes of Gogeta Blue, where we also have Master Roshi, who, even though there's not like a ton of yellow units per se, but as a yellow unit, he's extremely formidable, especially against purple units. So that can kind of keep Gogeta in check as well. The only one who's not really in check right now is Hit, because he was kind of like outside of like those element factors that could be good and could be countered against. Apart from, you know, like blue units against him, we have a ton of blue units. And, well, no, that's not true, because we have 17, so, and also Gohan and Zamasu. So there is that, but I do truly think that we're going to start seeing a meta shift soon away from Gogeta Blue and Beast Gohan, and it's probably going to lean towards Universe Rep, because I said this before, Universe Rep, all they need is a purple unit. That's it. Universe Rep has unbelievably powerful units. The red unit is Hit, Ultra Hit. The green unit is the Revival UI Sign Goku. The yellow unit is Master Roshi, and the blue unit is Android 17. All 4 of those units are stupidly formidable. So if they get a purple unit to round that off, we're absolutely going to see a very heavy meta shift. And I would believe, especially with Jiren getting the Zenkai, that maybe, if we're lucky, we'll get that UI Sign Goku Zenkai soon. Like, I mean, granted, I mean, you guys have seen that one video of when I fought Beast Gohan and one-shotted him with UI Sign Goku, but a lot of people have been asking for that particular unit, the purple unit, to get a Zenkai, and I understand, right? Because if Jiren is getting one, that Goku should be within the realm because they released on the same day. So, and if he were to get one, yeah, he would definitely be the purple unit for Universe Rep, hands down, unless, you know, for whatever reason we get like another purple unit that's just like better than him in every type of way, shape, or form. But in all, like the stats on this unit are insane too. I have this Jiren maxed out, 14 stars, fully soul boosted, all that good stuff, and his strike attack is at 268,000. His blast attack is at 226,000, so that's actually a massive difference. But again, with blast armor on everything, you're practically just want to use strike. But his damage is there. His damage is there. And note that obviously the tweet isn't telling us all of the abilities that this Jiren is going to have. So there's probably still more that we can learn, but I'm telling y'all, if they give him some sort of cover change notification or endurance notification, this is going to be a really... Oh, and also if they do a Zenkai right, like bare minimum Zenkai Kefla tier, then this is going to be a very powerful green unit for Universe reps. Seriously, like if you don't have that Goku, then I would say either Kefla or Jiren. And again, Jiren just on paper, but we'll have to actually wait and see once the Zenkai drops in order to see if he can actually stand up to those two units. But those are my thoughts. I still can't believe this is happening. Jiren is getting a Zenkai Awakening, but I do want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.